My child, quiet yourself for just a moment. I see where your mind has been wandering, tracing paths of what was and questioning what might be. I see the weight of years you feel, the sense that your season for shining has passed, that your quiet faithfulness has gone unnoticed by the world. You feel the weariness that comes from battles fought unseen, the quiet struggle to find peace even when things were left unsettled. But listen closely, my beloved one. This feeling stirring deep within you right now, this sense of something shifting, is not random. It is not just another fleeting thought. It is the rhythm of a precise moment I have marked, a moment I have been guiding you towards through every trial you survived, every loss you endured, every time you chose my way in secret. That inner light you carry, the one that persisted through everything, is not fading. It is poised for its most significant expression. There is a purpose I have been preparing you for your entire life, built from the very experiences you thought were ending your story. I am about to show you what happens when the light that refused to dim is finally given its full permission to shine, and why the time for that is now. Stay with me. I have something vital to reveal about what this means for you and for those who need the very light you carry. I bring comfort after difficulty, joy where sadness lingered, and stability where you felt lost. But observe what I do not claim. I do not say I am giving you a new source of illumination. I provide what is needed for the radiance that was always present. I nurture the inner glow that persisted through every test. You survived the separation that felt overwhelming. The light remained. You survived losing those you cared for, losing your aspirations. The light remained. The illumination inside you was never extinguished, my child. That is why you still sense that deep, quiet movement when you are still, why you still consider possibilities, and why your spirit still resonates with particular experiences or recollections. You have journeyed through substantial trials, my cherished one, confronting sickness, financial struggles, and the profound wound of trust betrayed that reached your very core, yet the brightness within you held steady. If that inner glow persisted through all those things, my precious child, why would you imagine it would fade now? Others may only notice the passage of time when they observe you. I see the rich depth of all you have experienced. Some might see restrictions. I see the profound preparedness you carry. Some might believe this phase of your journey is concluding. I see this time as the start of your greatest period. And beyond that, my beloved, the strength I built inside you is not only for you. It is for the ones who will follow you. It is for your dear ones, for their children's children, for individuals you may never encounter face to face, who need a living example that their own inner brightness can still glow strongly, no matter the time. You are not diminishing. You are initiating a phase that is genuinely novel and distinct, unlike anything previously witnessed. Your physical condition does not matter to me regarding this purpose. It is irrelevant if your physical form feels weary. What others perceive makes no difference. Because at that appointed hour, I am calling forth the ones I have selected to stop hiding the radiance inside them, to stop hiding it due to their age, or the expectations of others, or their own uncertainties. The world will observe what happens when the illumination that never dimmed is finally permitted to shine fully. Are you prepared to let that illumination shine completely? You have sensed a shift, a movement into this new space. You have perceived that profound inner movement. You have heard my voice beckoning in the most silent part of your spirit. That inner radiance feels stronger now, doesn't it, my beloved one? This is not the end of your journey. This is where the real purpose for which I placed you here truly starts. While you still breathe, while your heart still beats, while you can hear my words to you right now, your purpose remains. And I need you to grasp a truth that is deeply important. Stop and reflect on that. Every crease marked upon your face, every trace left by the difficulties you encountered and conquered, these are not signs of decline. They are symbols of your suitability. You have been validated through adversity. You have been examined by the passage of time. You have been prepared for this exact season. But this causes me sorrow. I observe numerous individuals who think their time has expired. You have been instructed to retreat, to yield ground to those who are younger, to vanish quietly from sight. The world has convinced you that profound comprehension is outdated, that having endured much is insignificant, that your words carry no influence. That is a falsehood from the deceiver. Listen carefully to my words, my child. Those who follow your lineage are waiting. They are adrift in confusion, encompassed by many voices that speak everything except truth. They require a stable guide. They require someone who comprehends genuine fortitude. They require you. Those close by are waiting. Individuals just a short distance away are suffering deeply inside, displaying smiles during the day but shedding tears when solitary at night. They need someone who has encountered significant hardship and persevered. They need to hear your story. Your calling is prepared. It has been patiently anticipating, waiting for you to cease finding excuses for postponement and move into what I have been making you ready for your entire existence. This is your moment right now. My summons rests upon you now, and when I summon, what felt inert must awaken. Do you question why that particular day carries importance? It is the instant you fully awaken. It is the day you resolve no longer to allow others to impose restrictions upon your time. Recall Moses, who stood before authority at 80 years. Remember Sarah, who received the promised blessing at 90. Remember Caleb, who took possession of his inheritance at 85. Their years did not impede them. They made them prepared. The deceiver has been relentless in attempting to convince you that your voice no longer carries weight. He has been introducing false notions that the world has moved past you, that your life experiences are no longer relevant, that your insight holds no worth. But that is because he comprehends something you have failed to notice, my child. The deceiver understands that when you grasp your identity as I perceive it, his influence is shaken. Understand this. The deceiver realizes that when you accept your identity in my sight, his domain is shaken. The world does not require more clamor. It requires one voice set aside, one who recollects their genuine self. You have seen disagreements. You have navigated periods of lack. You have bid farewell to friends. You have mentored younger individuals. You have tolerated difficulties that would crush others. You have accumulated more than merely years. You have accumulated impact, a profound impact that arrives only by confronting tests. And now I speak directly to you. Your purpose is not to retreat. Your purpose is to be sent out. You are being set aside for a holy undertaking right now, my precious child. Can you feel it? The weight of my purpose settling upon you. A profound warmth moving within you. This is your season to cease feeling you must recede and begin to stand completely in the position I have assigned for you. This is your time to stop expressing your insight timidly and begin to state it with assurance. This is your season to cease seeking validation and begin to proceed in the fortitude that has always resided within you. But now, my child, I ask you to make a decision. Others who walked this path before you are observing, and I myself am awaiting your decision. My child, I saw your generosity during times when you had little. Your willingness to share, even when it cost you dearly, was clear to me. You trusted me when circumstances were hard. Every hidden act of kindness, every quiet time you offered comfort while you yourself were in deep need, I saw all of it. A spirit like that is truly valued by me. It touches me deeply. It sets in motion good things far greater than you can imagine. Nothing you gave was ever lost or without purpose. I know completely every step of trust you took, every silent offering you made. What you did when no one else saw is now ready to be shown openly. The abundance coming your way will be far more than you need. This demonstrates my regard for your faithfulness and my awareness of everything you undertake, even when you perceive yourself as unnoticed. You went through that difficult time of giving despite the hardship. Now, you are moving into a season of receiving much from me. This is not something you earned through your own work, but because you leaned on me without wavering through every situation. And I am responding in my own unique way. My beloved child, I understand the quiet struggle you faced to find peace when things were left unsettled. It was a quiet fight inside you, wasn't it? You had to release situations that were never made right, separate yourself from people who didn't admit the hurt they caused. You needed to find a way to feel light again in places that felt heavy with things left undone. Even then, you chose to heal inside. Not because it felt fair, but because you would not allow that pain to control who you are. You didn't let others' silence take your inner quiet. You didn't get the apologies or answers you hoped for, but you received something far more precious, a deep quiet inside. You chose to stop dwelling on what happened and focused instead on rebuilding your life. You stopped looking for others' approval and started finding wholeness inside yourself. This didn't make the memory of the pain disappear, but it was an important choice. You chose to be free rather than accepted by them. That choice came from a holy place, from me living inside you. I saw every private struggle you faced while appearing calm to others. Each instance you opted against conflict, not from a lack of words, but because you embraced my way, the way of peace, pardon, and internal stillness. You didn't wait for others to fix things. You let me make you whole completely. That is real strength inside. You brought the hard times, the pain, and the things left undone, and you placed them before me. And I began the work of healing the deepest parts of your spirit. Look at yourself now, my precious one. You feel lighter. You see things more clearly. You're not defined by what others did or didn't do, but by the change I brought through your life's journey. I worked inside you, turning your hard times into wisdom, shaping your experiences into a story of healing that will help others. The healing you found by trusting me when people let you down is very precious to me. It shows you trusted me to finish things right, even when people didn't. It shows you cared more about your future than the hurt of the past. This makes you strong, my beloved child, because nothing can really stop someone I have made complete no matter what others do. You are not weighed down by past hurts. Instead, you move in authentic liberty. You are not looking for approval outside yourself. You have peace inside. You are not limited by history. You are entering the future I have made ready for you. And don't be surprised if those who never gave you closure see the good things I am bringing into your life. This isn't for you to prove them wrong, but as clear evidence. Proof that my healing holds more power than human acceptance. Proof that you can go on without anger. Proof that true freedom arrives not from others fixing things, but from me making you complete. My precious one, there's a time on every journey with me when the quiet things you did faithfully are shown. That time is now for you. Every silent plea you offered, every concealed act of goodness, every time you assisted another even while enduring pain, every choice you made for my way instead of seeking attention or acclaim, I witnessed each one. I paid close attention to every small thing. And now I am ready to respond for all to see. I observed your devoted service to me and to others during times of solitude. You remained faithful when no one praised you. You offered help when you weren't seen. You gave without receiving thanks. You acted from a place of quiet devotion. Now those quiet times are about to be heard clearly. What is happening now isn't by chance, my child. It originates from the private moments you surrendered your heart entirely to me, from opting to honor me when no other person was observing. You felt unseen. Perhaps you wondered if I had forgotten you, but I was protecting you. I wasn't holding back from you. I was getting you ready completely. The path I am opening for you needs the inner strength built during those quiet times. And what I am bringing forward now cannot be stopped or held back. A new time is coming, my beloved, not slowly but quickly. Paths that seemed blocked are opening fully. Those who didn't understand before will see what I am doing through your life. This isn't for you to show them your value. It is for me to show how trustworthy I am using your life. I am showing through you what happens when someone chooses my way over the simple path, inner honesty over wanting approval, and giving up comfort over wanting attention. I have made a place just for you, my cherished child. It is set apart because you chose what is right. It wasn't bought with money. It required something deeper from you. Your willingness, the hurt in your heart, your commitment to follow me. Now, as you enter this new phase, see it as more than just a gift. This is a clear indication from me. Everything you went through, everything you released, everything you waited for patiently, it all mattered. This moment is not for you to be proud, my child. It is proof. Proof that I still raise up those who honor me. Proof that following my leading still brings good things. Know that your quiet faithfulness, though hidden from human eyes, is always in my sight. So stand firm. Do not be uncertain about what I am unfolding for you right now, my precious one. Welcome the good that is arriving. None of this is random. It is not a coincidence. This is my word coming true. I am seeing my pledge through for you, my precious one. I am making this clear even before those who believed your path had ended. My favor upon you is not for showing off to others. It is to bring matters to their rightful conclusion, to finish the commitment I made to you, to fulfill the very purpose for which you exist on this earth, to complete the declaration I made about you long ago. Know that all in the unseen realm celebrates with me now, my beloved one, not because you were flawless or made no mistakes, but because you remained faithful to me. You did not waver. You offered what was required. You stood firm. You bore the hardship. And now is the season for you to be seen clearly. Be ready for my blessing to find you. Be ready for others to see you naturally. Be ready for answers to come simply. Be ready for good things to approach you without effort. Each occurrence will feel like a soft touch, a hidden sign, reminding you that I called you, set you aside, and placed you exactly for this period. Do not overlook what becomes visible to you, even if it appears small. Do not disregard what your inner knowing senses, even if your thoughts try to dismiss it. All that you start to notice are signs that what was known about you before you even began your life is now being completed. Your inner self saw ahead what your eyes will now witness. Before your steps took this journey, your soul had already walked within my assurances. Before you allowed yourself to hope, my heart had already formed your future with signs of honor and renewal. What starts now will not be a brief light gone with a soft wind. It will not be a weak flame lost in the first trouble. It will be a lasting brightness, a power that darkness cannot defeat, a sureness that situations cannot break. All you were prepared to go through until this point was for this very time. Every hurt, every giving up something, every quiet moment, every tear added to the inner fire that now shines without stopping. And this inner fire will not just light your way. It will be clear to others who follow you. It will offer hope to those who, seeing what I have done in your life, will understand that I, who work hidden away, also bless in the open. Get ready to see things thought impossible give way as you trust me. Get ready to see paths that were closed now fully open before you. Get ready to feel a quickening so much from me, so strong that your thoughts cannot keep up, but your inner self will find joy in the flow of my action. I see bright paths taking shape around you. I see old pledges coming to completion, ready to provide you with much good. I see words spoken in the unseen realm, marked with your name, being brought into your hands here. My eyes rest on you with great joy, my child, as I see the one I have gently guided forward with attention. Do not let worry settle in your heart about the way ahead. Do not pull back from the completeness of what I am showing you. I have made you able to bear this light. I have made your inner self ready to hold this good without feeling too much, my child. Now, what you asked for with humility for a long time will be plain before you. Each morning will bring reason for gladness. Each night will tell of my constant guidance, the one who never fails. The simple fact that you are will be a plain sign to others, showing that I keep my promises, that I shift situations, that I bring forth what seemed impossible for human eyes to see. My beloved, the old way of things has ended. The time of waiting for a long while is now behind you. Now the season of much receiving is beginning. Now the time for clear answers is making itself known. Now what I declared into being is taking form. You feel inside you a faster rhythm. You sense in your heart the beat of this new time, my cherished child. You feel in your deepest self a quiet opening, making you ready to move past what held you back. Hear this truth. Nothing can quench the light that has now been kindled. No force, known or unknown, can stop what I have begun for you. No voice of fault, no doubt, no fear will stand against the warmth now inside you, my beloved one. And reflecting later, you will recognize that each journey taken, each sorrow faced, each release made held significance. You will see that everything, without fail, worked together to bring you exactly to this place, my child. And your heart will fill up with a thankfulness so plain, so deep, that it will rise up before me. So make yourself prepared, see clearly, lift your sight, breathe in the feel of this new time, my precious one. Because what began right now will last always. What I have placed into your life cannot be removed. What I have decided in the heavens will become clear here on earth. And the path you walk will matter greatly, my child. I confirm this reality for you with my sure promise. Things will not stay as they were.